Welcome, guys. Thank you very much for joining me for this read. I hope you're having a great morning so far. So I wanted to really dig deep out into the universe today. So we got elemental cards, we have moonology cards. I want to pull a runestone. Like, we're going to really get back to sort of those elemental aspects here and really dig deep into sort of what the universe has to say. I want to reach out into that bigger energy and pull forward a message that is going to resonate with as many people as possible. That's sort of my goal with this read. This is my intention that I set out with the universe. So the runestone that we pulled, so this runestone represents building. It represents sort of a constructing, building for the future. A lot of times I think of this runestone sort of like the Four of Wands. So this might be a time of rebuilding for some of you, building a new chapter of your life, moving forward. I'll move some of these guys down and then we'll get started. So I want to know what's going on. What are we building for? What are we building for? We'll grab a couple of elemental cards. We'll see what the universe picks out. And we got two here that wanted to come forward. So desert. So this is a time of personal growth. This is a time of, this is something that you're doing for yourself. You look at this figure here. She looks like she's alone, but we do have these birds here too. Remember, guys, birds are messengers. So this is like spirit, this is like the universe, this is like the higher power who is joining this person on their journey, on this very personal journey of rebuilding. We do have that time card. Is this like somebody feeling like it's time to change something in their life, it's time to grow in a certain way? We'll grab some moonology cards too, because I want to know more about this. Knowing your worth. So this is about personal growth. This is a time for personal growth for somebody working on themselves, being able to sort of dig deep spiritually as well and connect with that spiritual side of themselves during this time too. We got a few that wanted to pop out here. So this is reflect on your priorities, and that is what's going on. Somebody's taking time for themselves. They're taking time to sort of look at where their life is at and what they want their life to be like. And this does speak to a lot of personal change too, and not just, you know, like, okay, do I want to move to a new neighborhood? Do I want a different job? Do I want to, it's like everything. It's like all encompassing. Where am I at in life? What really matters to me? This is just time. Somebody feels like it's just time for a change. And we have step into your power here. So this is a personal time for somebody. This is somebody's moving forward, somebody's moving on, somebody's looking for a next great change in their life. We're going to grab some of these Gilded Tarot and we'll see how I can build on this story, what's going on. The King of Cups. So this King of Cups, he can represent somebody who is a water sign. So this would be a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces. You gotta remember, guys, most often than not, these court cards are representing somebody where these are their dominant personality traits. So this is somebody who's more in touch emotionally, somebody who's more creative sometimes. In a negative light, he can be somebody who's emotionally manipulative too. And he doesn't necessarily speak to a masculine energy. It's sort of those dominant traits, like I said, that are coming forward. We also have the Nine of Swords. So this is somebody who's dealing with a lot of emotional stuff right now. They're sorting a lot of things out within themselves, looking for clarity, looking to maybe even heal or move on from the past, things that happened in the past. And that's exactly what the Five of Cups is talking about. Somebody's had enough of sort of feeling stuck in a certain time in their life, feeling stuck in certain emotions. Somebody wants healing. Somebody wants to move forward. And sort of like regaining that self-esteem and that self-worth as well. That Six of Cups, letting go of the past. Somebody's sick of things that happened in the past, thinking about the past. We desire change. We desire moving on, moving forward, cutting ties. This is a very positive time for somebody who's cutting ties to the past. Hurtful things from the past, things that no longer serve them. It's like it's time. It's time to let go. It's time to move forward. It's time to move on. It's time to love ourselves and appreciate ourselves and recognize our worth, really recognize our worth. And within that is how you step into your power, right? It's like that self-love, that solar plexus chakra. Working on that self-love, that self-empowerment, that self-respect. And the World card, see, this World card is perfect. This is a beautiful read, guys. Having this World card in this read is just that affirmation that moving in this direction is the right thing. It's going to bring rewards, rewards from the universe, personal rewards. It's almost like when you get that to that point of like that self-love, being comfortable in your own skin, like it changes your aura. You send out a different energy into the world, and it actually brings positive things into you. It draws in positive opportunities, and not just in different aspects of your life, but also in relationships too. It changes the dynamic of relationships because it sort of bleeds into the aura of other people around you. And good people will benefit off of that. It's going to bring positive things your way. We do have the Lovers card here. And this was the trigger. This was the trigger. It was a relationship that came to an end. And this is where this need came from. So whatever happened in this relationship, it really took a notch out of somebody's self-esteem. And they got tired of feeling this way. They got tired of feeling like maybe like they were never good enough, or like they couldn't do anything right, or whatever it was. And it might have been something the other person said to them too that really took a notch out of their self-esteem, and they just thought like, fuck you, that's not true, I'm a good person. It's like, this is a time to recognize my worth. This is a time to recognize all the wonderful, beautiful qualities about me that make me unique. And this is what somebody's done. And their energy is this Queen of Wands. It's the Queen of Wands who's going through this journey of healing, this journey of coming into her own, this empowerment and this self-love. And like I said, it makes her attractive. It sends out those vibes. It attracts positive things her way. She's at a time where she's finding balance in her life and her own inner strength. This is a hermit time too, though. She is taking time for herself. Whoever this is not really interested in dating right now. This person's like, this is some me time. I'm going to work on me. I'm going to build myself back up. I'm going to find that being comfortable in my own skin and find that happiness in my day-to-day life by being by myself, which is absolutely wonderful for this person. I do see it's paying off. I do see it's moving in a positive way. We have the Ten of Pentacles, which speaks of abundance. And it's like this person's turning their own wheel of fortune. They're the ones responsible for changing their fortunes, for bringing positive things into their life. And it's because of this change of attitude. It's because they've decided to put in this healing work for themselves. They've decided to move in a happier way in life. They've decided to learn to love themselves, embrace themselves, and really build themselves up from the inside out. We do have that Six of Pentacles. And the Seven of Cups. So this is like they have this abundance now. They have this abundance of options that are coming their way. They said they're drawing things in. This person's attracting positivity into their life, as might be maybe career options. This could be relationships options. Whether they want to take advantage of whatever this is or not, they are drawing positive things to them, and that will continue. And it's only going to get better and better for them with this Nine of Cups. I see abundance. I see happiness. Again, Cups is about emotion. This person is finding emotional abundance in this new chapter, in healing. And they'll notice sort of little things in the beginning, but as they keep going, it'll sort of build. Like it'll build. It'll snowball. Like I said, it's that wheel of fortune turning. This is the most positive change this person could have made for themselves. And down the line, they're just going to keep building on it, and it's going to be like this inner peace, this inner happiness that completely changes their aura. It changes their outlook on life, and then bleeds out into the universe. And it's like that good karma, sending it out there and then bringing positive things back. All right, guys, I hope that you enjoyed the read. I hope that it resonated and the message got where it needed to go. Please feel free to comment. I love hearing from you guys, and I hope you all have an absolutely great rest of your day. Take care.